So custom code is for complicated projects where you see that the features you have, you can't really find other places. Like you look at other projects and you don't see exactly this stuff. Then you go for custom code. But if you build next Uber, next Airbnb, next marketplace, or anything what you see around that people have, or not completely that, but you can find parts of it everywhere, that means that's a good sign that custom code is not good for you. So developers can write less code and get the same results. That's the idea of low code. So it's like less code. And sometimes developers have to write 10 to 100 times less code in order to build their stuff. So this is very good in cases where you're a developer and you know how to code. And then the best advice I would give here is to actually learn low-code platforms, because you could be more efficient. Like one man, one developer using low-code could actually build an entire project that would require a team of people, team of developers using custom code. It's very good for simple stuff, but once your project is medium complexity or high, it's not that simple. It actually requires a lot of learning, and when the project grows, it's really hard to maintain. So no code is really good for small projects, medium-sized projects, and often you have to be ready to switch to something else, to low code or high code, custom code, somewhere in the future when you see that things are going into direction of making it more complicated. So the other option you have is platforms. Like for example, there is Shopify. If you want to sell something online, using Shopify is a very wise decision, because you can just spend a few hours and you will be online selling your products, whatever you want to sell. Like let's say you're producing courses or shoes or whatever. So they work really well for certain niches. Like Shopify is great for e-commerce, and then there is you just another mentioned Gumroad, and Gumroad is also kind of a platform, because you can build your own website with the content that you want to sell. So these things are really good, but they are extremely limited. So you can only do what they provide you with. But very often for a startup that's where there is trying to validate the idea and see if it works or not, the platforms work really well, because the learning curve here is close to zero. Like often almost anyone can get up and running on the platforms within a day. Lays within existing solutions. For example, you're a large taxi company and you want to build a taxi app, and most likely there is out-of-the-box solution that does exactly what you need. A taxi app that you can white label, and it will just work great, and it will cost little, and you will get it very quick. So out of the box is good when you have no innovation at all. So you just want to innovate not on the technology, but you want to innovate on a business model or on the marketing effort and things like that.